Hi, Lion Phyllis Krebs here, live from the Springfield Host Lions Club Duck Pond. The fair starts this Thursday and we are out here to do a little preview of our new traffic flow thanks to COVID-19. This year will be a bit different than previous years in that these front windows will remain closed at all times. We know that people like to gather out here, and we don't know that they will be wearing masks since they are outside. And in order to protect the people inside, we will keep the windows closed. As people come to the door of the duck pond, the first thing that they will see will be the pricing sign. Our prices this year are different. We did vote to increase those way before COVID-19 happened, and we are going with that plan. One duck now costs $2. A bundle of 3 ducks costs $5. In light of the national coin shortage, we think we made a pretty good decision doing away with the $1.25, as quarters might get rare this year. On the right side of the entrance door is a new sign that shows that it has the signs from the Springfield Greene County Health Department posted, as including a stop sign that reads, "Do not enter our building if you are sick. If you have a cold, cough, runny nose, sore throat, muscle aches, or fever, please do not come in." And we have a sign that says that face masks are required. And on the left side we have, "If you are unable to comply by wearing a mask, please do not enter the building." We want people to talk to the cashier from the doorway and say that they can't wear a mask, and we will offer an alternative arrangement. And we will talk about what that alternative arrangement is in just a moment. As people enter the door, we will be allowing only one family group or person into the building at any one time. So they will enter the door. I have random lions walking through my video. That's Lion, Jerry, and Judy, and that's okay. They are doing important work while I film this video. So as we walk into the door, we are going to see the cashier cage. We do have a plexiglass screen to protect the cashier. We do have additional pricing signs posted on the cashier cage. And there is a slot, an open slot down at the bottom where money can be passed. So the customer will enter the building, tell the cashier how many ducks they wish to purchase, and pay the cashier, and the cashier must communicate how many ducks have been purchased to the next person. The next person, Judy, can you hand me a sieve? Will hand the customer a sieve by the basket. As you see, she had her hand on the basket. Oh, let me move the camera over so they can see. And the customer will grab the sieve by the handle. They will then move along to the duck pond, which isn't currently running, and dip their ducks. And you put me a duck in my basket. So we have a duck, because this person only purchased one duck. We move on down and grab a basket there. We have nice wire baskets that the customer will dump the duck into and then hand the basket to the person, and they will grab it by the basket and place it back into the bucket of solution. Back over this is supposed to be there. Yeah. It will be more apparent when you're here working.
Hey, are you in Branson?
So then, this person will hand the basket of ducks to the price selector, and Judy will automatically become the price selector because she's the only one here. And she will read the numbers and then pick the prizes.
Number 41.
What did number 41 win?
That is going to be a back scratcher and a duck.
Oh, that's just what I wanted, was a back scratcher. This table let's move it back into the proper position. So the prize selector will then move over to the bagging station. She will place the prizes into the bag, hand the bag to the customer, avoiding physical contact, and then the customer will
Thanks for coming
exit
to the duck pond.
will exit through the west door, which will be open, and go on about their fair day. Important thing to note, we do have a sneeze shield in front of the low table of prizes to protect those prizes from potential contamination. The duck pond does not have a shield, but the air conditioner will be running, the fans will be running, forcing air outward, and there is at least 3 feet between the duck pond worker and the customer, so that should be plenty of distance as long as both people are wearing a mask. Duck pond workers this year are required to wear masks at all times and gloves to prevent contamination. Surfaces will be wiped down frequently. And that pretty much covers the flow of traffic.
At the beginning of each day.
Yes, Lions Judy and Jerry will be coming out every day and prepping the duck pond for the day's events. So they will be running the pond full of water. They'll be wiping down all the surfaces, sweeping, and getting us ready to go for the day. Important information. Back on this board, the peg board back behind the cashier stand, are some important numbers. Emergency number 911. That's who you call if you have any problems with customers who come in and are refusing to wear a mask. We do require masks to enter the building.
Sounds like we need a snack.
There is also a closing write-up on the cork board here, just so that everything is done according to plan and everybody does it the same way. There will be a new list of member contact numbers in case you need to contact somebody. Other emergency numbers that you need include fare security. I highly recommend calling 911, which reaches the police substation, or will be referred to them. Lion Jerry Young, home number and cell number are here. If you have any problems with the pump, the procedure is to turn the pump off. The pond does not have to be running. You can still allow customers in the building and they can still dip ducks. So turn the pump off, disconnect it, and call Lion Jerry, and he will respond to try to fix the problem or talk you through a procedure. We really appreciate you working at the fair this year. It's kind of a challenge to find people who are willing to work, so we appreciate you taking your time and continuing to serve Springfield Host Lions.